Hello, Namaskar, good morning and good evening to my all colleagues in abroad. Hope you all are safe and healthy at your respective places during this pandemic time. I, Devendra Bansal, Customer Marketing Manager, India, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, welcome you all in Pragati Diwas 2021. In this event, we celebrate innovations and science behind the seeds every year. Let's celebrate the same this time year as well. This year, we will be showcasing 14 crops, 109 hybrids of vegetables to the different stakeholders. This is the fourth year of event, and in these 4 years, we have taken the event international, added protected as well as crop protection portfolio showcasing. Due to COVID situation, this particular event is going to be virtual event and will be live on Bayer YouTube channel and Facebook page. Now, in continuation to that, I would like to invite Mohan Babu, our commercial lead Asia Pacific vegetable seeds, for providing more insights on this event and request him to welcome the participants. Mohan, over to you.
Thank you very much, Bansal. A very good morning, namaskar, and very good evening to colleagues coming from US, and also adab, sat sri akal, and namaskara. I'm so excited and elated to have this star-studded guest lineup for today's event. And it shows how crucial and important Pragati Diwas is for Bayer Seminis. The presence of our global leadership and also IBSL leadership itself define the importance of this Pragati Diwas for us. Because here we showcase our technology, our hard work to bring more returns to our growers through our channel partners who are our extended family members. Thank you for joining us in this wonderful event. And I take immense pleasure to welcome none other than Jacqueline Applegate, our global head of Bayer Seminis and Environmental Science. Jackie, welcome to this event at the odd hours of the day. Thanks for joining us. And I also take pleasure to invite and welcome Inji Dennenberg, our global marketing lead, who is a bundle of energy and futuristic thought process is her assets. Welcome, Inji, to this wonderful event. And thanks for your time at very, very late evening. Thank you. And now I also take pleasure to welcome JD. He is the person who is driving the innovations through our R&D and bringing us all the innovative products for future. And JD, thanks for joining us. I know your passion for India as well as Asia. Thanks for your support, and we are very, very privileged to have you on this call today. And also we have our own D. Narayan, who is Senior Buyer Representative of IBSL, and his support and always thought-provoking guidance is very important for Bayer Seminis. So with all these colleagues being there, we are excited on behalf of Bayer Seminis. I'm saying we are very much excited to kickstart the whole thing today. And with this, I would like to invite Muthu to take us forward for the whole day event.
Thanks, Mohan, and good morning and good evening, colleagues. Farmer friends, business partners, and my dear colleagues. Let me first thank all of you for the excellent support that you have given us in the year 2020. This helped Bayer Seminis India grow closer to double digit in 2020. Not only that, this also enabled our country to be self-sufficient in vegetable production, and even in COVID time with such a large population, it never had any discontinuity in the supply of vegetables. So we all can be together proud that we helped this cause for our country. Now, moving on, in next few minutes, I will be discussing about the overall vegetable landscape, how we in Bayer Seminis India are looking the outlook for the vegetables in India. And then I will also tell you on two major thrust areas that we will be focusing on in the future. One being the portfolio and the services that we will be offering you. And the second, the customer engagement, how we are going to engage with you in these changing times. So these are the two thrust areas I will be focusing on. Now let's look at how do we look overall the outlook for the vegetables in the mid to long term. We strongly believe that the vegetable outlook is very much favorable because all of us know the macroeconomic conditions in India is really, really good. And secondly, you can see here there are a number of factors which are influencing this. One of them is that we are basically a domestic consumption driven market. And there are a number of reasons I can say why the domestic consumption is growing. Be it the surge in the middle class, health and nutrition consciousness among the people, food habits are changing, the proportion of the money spent for food on the income is going down, which actually improves the quality of food in the table. So all these things are going to drive overall the vegetable consumption. And you can see that we are currently at the 11% of global production, and our vegetable is generally, it is diverse. We have a diverse climate, therefore we are producing vegetables year round. So and then I would also like to take you into how our smallholders who are growing vegetables are placed. We have around 7.5 million vegetable smallholders in India. Among the 113 million, 7.3 million is an estimate to be producing vegetables. And these vegetable growers are evolving in the last 1.5 decades very, very nicely. And from sustenance, 15 years ago, we all know that our vegetable farmers were actually doing farming for sustaining the business. But today, they have all become professional. They have moved from OPs to hybrids, and today they are looking for value-added hybrids. They want viral tolerant. They want bacterial wilt tolerant. They're very specific in their need gap and then requirement. They started with yield and then to profits, and today they are working on return on investments. It was 15 years ago, it was a gamble. Only 20% of the time they were making money. But today, it's almost like 80% of the time our farmers are making money, and they are creating wealth because the income that they generate in vegetables is far higher than the cereal crops. And now they are also moving from monocrop to multi-crop because they want to hedge the produce price variance. That is also the reason why they are actually moving away. So in a nutshell, the opportunity is really great with our smallholders evolving. We have a favorable outlook of vegetables in India, and our farmers, vegetable farmers, have always been happy and passionate farmers. You can never see such a passionate vegetable growers anywhere, any part of the world. So therefore, we strongly believe the outlook is going to be very, very favorable. Now, moving on, how do the buyer is going to encash, or what are our plans on these two thrust areas, portfolio and services, and as well as the customer engagement. Let's first take the portfolio and services. Bayer is in India for the last 120 years, and we are leading the market as a group for the last 2 decades. So I'm very much humbled to say that we have excellent insights into our market. We know exactly what our farmer needs are, and our colleagues are extremely technically competent in managing those needs. So in this background, Seminis India is committed to bring innovative and broad portfolio. I'm trusting this because whenever I travel, the common question that comes to me is about the broader portfolio. This is especially the business partners quite often ask, and they asked even as late evening. I mean, even yesterday evening, this question came up. So we are again committing to you that we are committed to bring in innovative, not just innovative products, but also the broad portfolio. Now, how are we going to evolve in our portfolio and services? Currently, in the bottom of the screen, you will see that we are now offering you innovative hybrids in these crops, out of which 2 of the crops we are actually doing the local breeding, and the 2 we have just started. So four crops we are doing the local breeding here. Now, going forward, especially for the past 1 year, we are not only offering the excellent innovative products of us, but then we are also giving you the services in alignment with our Bayer CP, crop protection. So these are actually tested solutions in our Bayer learning centers, where the Seminis seeds are sprayed with the tailor-made program of crop protection products so that it offers you a better return on investments. So we provide a broad portfolio, but also with matching technical expertise to enhance your return on investments. Because this is very important in the market like India. We need to reach 7.5 million farmers. Impossible for any single company to do that. And therefore, today, the biggest need gap of our farmers, smallholder farmers, is information. It is not about the solution, but even getting the information right into their farm is a great challenge. We strongly believe that with this collaboration with Seminis and Bayer CP together offering tailored solution, we can significantly improve the productivity of reaching the maximum number of smallholder farmers. In the next level, in the next few years, we will move to the next stage of tailored services. What does that mean? We all know that we have all learned, right? When there is a friction, the digital comes in. So digital actually reduces the friction and gives us the solutions. So in the future, we will be offering seeds, crop protection portfolio services, and then digital to reduce your friction, digital services to reduce your friction, and then we elevate our services to tailored services. This is our path forward for India from our side, from Seminis and Bayer together. Now, moving on, let me turn to the second trust area on the customer engagement. We have, as I told before, we are in India for the last 120 years, and we know our farmers very, very well. Our colleagues are competent enough to handle our farmers and their need gaps. So we have been continuously working on demos and Farmer Connect for the last many decades. And undoubtedly, these are the best engagement programs, which we will continue to do so. For example, live demos are the ones where we have excellent conversion ratio, right? We have excellent satisfaction from our farmers. On the other hand, Farmer Connect gives a personal connect to the farmer. So these two are conventional one. We will continue to enhance our work in these areas. On the bottom side, you can see there are two other things, which is the digital connect and crop campaign. So we are now also ramping up very fast our digital connect to reach these 7.5 million smallholder farmers. And I will explain in the future slides what we are doing. And then, of course, the last one in the bottom left, you can see the crop campaign, which is actually, as I said before, the tailored solutions. We bring in the seeds, crop protection, as well as going forward, we will also add other partners like Yara and all the other partners to give you the best return on investment possibly given in Indian market. Moving forward, I'll first explain the top half of the previous slides, where live demos. Live demos, for example, today we are all here to do the Pragati Diwas. Pragati Diwas is the mother of all programs in our customer engagement. The year starts with Pragati Diwas, where we showcase our excellent innovative hybrids, not just to the farmers, but to the business partners, including our own team. So we have a number of programs to do the live demos. We have, where in KVKs we do these demos and showcase our products. Pragati Diwas is one event. We conduct field days and demo plots, which we have been doing. This seeing is believing is the basis for these. We will continue to do that. And next is the Farmer Connect. We have one-on-one connect with the farmers, farmer meetings, mega farmer meeting. These two, we will be continuing to do that in far more aggressive way than the previous years. So we will further and further become closer to them. We strongly believe reaching the smallholder farmers, we need to be much, the more and more we are closer to them, the more and more we win their hearts. So moving on, I will explain the other two customer engagement programs. Like one is, again, the tailored solution. Last 1 year, we connected 49,000 farmers together for offering our seeds and crop protection portfolio and certain other Yara and other fertilizer portfolio together to improve their yields and thereby the return on investment. We have already got tested branding solutions on tomato and chili in our own Bayer learning centers, which is just beside this Pragati Diwas event. If some of you are visiting after this inauguration of our Pragati Diwas, you will also have the chance to visit these plots. And then the crop meetings, common crop meetings and other events, more than 500 events where both the colleagues from both the divisions came together to showcase our programs. On the right side, you can see the Digital Connect. Last year, we were all put to test our way of working, and Audio Bridge Conference is one of the way that we connected with the farmers sitting in our homes. We connected with more than 227,000 farmers in 9 months. Then our call center colleagues reached something like 500,000 smallholder farmers. We launched Project Lead. Lead is an efficiency improvement program of this, thereby increasing the promotional productivity. So that we are doing, we have just started, and this will also significantly improve our connect with you, my dear farmer friends. And finally, direct connect with progress. We have certain identified farmers with whom we have a continuous relationship, and these two we will be continuously improving on. So in a nutshell, as I said, the outlook is positive. We are committed to come up with very, very innovative products and services, and our customer engagement will be, as always, what we have been doing before. We will continue to do the conventional ones and come out with the new digital ones in a more aggressive way. With this, let me stop here, and I would like to invite Dr. Prasanna, who will be telling you about the mother of all the customer engagement program, Pragati Diwas, that has just been opened, to give you an overview. Over to you, Prasanna.
Thank you, Muthu. So thanks for highlighting on some of the key innovative activities that we do as part of Bayer, and also highlighting the importance of this Pragati Diwas. In Bayer, our purpose is Science for Better Life. And in Bayer Vegetables, we strive hard to deliver better life through advancing health and nutrition. This Pragati Diwas, meaning the Progress Day, is a flagship event which is organized by Bayer Vegetables India. Every year, we organize this field show at our mega breeding station, which is located about 50 kilometers north of Bangalore off Gauribidnur Road. Earlier, it was largely a face-to-face event, but this year, as Muthu explained, because of the pandemic situation, we have decided to do it virtual and also face-to-face for several days till end of next week in a smaller groups following all the safety measures. The key objective of creating this platform, this field day or Pragati Diwas platform, is to engage with our key customers. Could be farmers, or retailers, distributors, the plant raisers or the nurserymen, the value chain partners, vegetable processors, and also importantly, the scientific community and the students. So to showcase at one place our innovation and the idea exchange, which may for a meaningful dialogue with the customers, this platform is really, really helpful. So in this specific event, we cater to the customers across India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia, and Pakistan. And we share our the vegetable products, the best genetics, the CP portfolio, and also talk about agronomic solution from our end and share the best knowledge that we have, the innovation that we have. On the other side, we also seek customer feedback through this platform for our products and also the future needs, which helps us designing and developing products for the future for our customers. So this platform is an exciting platform for our breeders and scientists in R&D and also our colleagues from the commercial organization in Bayer to interact with our customers. And with respect to the scientific community and students, so this platform helps us in good interaction, sharing of knowledge, and also attract the students in terms of developing them into the future scientists, contributing to agriculture. Coming to the products that we have in the current field day or Pragati Diwas. So we have around 15 crops in the open field with 101 products and 5 crops which are planted in protected, 5 crops with 19 products. And also through this event, we're going to talk about the home gardens that we have launched recently in India. As far as the innovation is concerned, so we have improved genetics. Year by year, we advance the genetics. We provide genetic gain And to call out some of the examples, we have the improved yield, maturity, the virus resistance in crops like pepper and tomato, xanthomonas resistance in brassicas, particularly in cabbages, which are key grower traits. And also we have improved firmness and transportability, which are important key trader traits. And also from a consumer perspective, we have the taste, nutrition, quality, color, these aspects. For example, we do have brilliant white cauliflower to offer. You can have a look at this brilliant white cauliflower in our field day. We also have the protected crops like cherry tomatoes, large tomatoes, parthenocarpic cucumbers, and eggplant. And we have seen a surge in the growers cultivating the crops in the protected environment these days in India, and also our smallholders among our smallholder customers. So we do have a nice portfolio to offer to our protected customers also. Coming to the tailored solutions, I think Muthu clearly explained as part of the innovations. This is how we bring together our seed and trait portfolio in vegetable, and also the crop protection to provide a holistic solution to our growers. And we had recently a Bayer Learning Center where we kind of explained our products along with the crop protection chemicals that we have in our portfolio. So talking in terms of the partnerships, we collaborate with several customers apart from the farmers and our channel partners. We also work with food chain partners and also the processing the customers. And while we work with the food chain partners, we showcase our innovation portfolio in seeds and traits and also the CP, and try to understand the pain points through the food chain and try to incorporate that into our research. Coming to the processing, we do have pickling cucumbers and jalapenos to showcase to our customers. As I told you earlier, Pragati Diwas is an annual event. And before moving on to it, it will be interesting to see what we have done through this Pragati Diwas for last several years. Can we have the AV please to showcase the previous Pragati Diwas events?
Thanks, Mohan, Muthu, and Prasanna for explaining it wonderfully on the overall objective of the event and setting the context. And I really re-emphasize what Muthu has rightly said, that seeing is believing. And Pragati Diwas actually serves the purpose for that. So it was also interesting to know that Bayer is offering across seeds, crops, protection, and digital in a combined way to meet our customer needs. So now this is the time to inaugurate the event formally, and for that I would like to welcome and invite and reintroduce Dr. Jacqueline Applegate. She is our global lead for vegetable seeds and environmental science. I request Jackie to do the honor and inaugurate the event, and also request her to share the perspective on the global Bayer Seminis vegetables after the inauguration. Over to you, Jackie.
Thank you. It is my great honor and privilege to announce the Pragati Diwas of 2020 open on this auspicious day. Onwards for our farmers and our channel partners to showcase our Seminis hybrid seeds genetics and crop solutions to promote good agricultural practices for vegetable cultivation. Thank you once again for the opportunity to join you to kick off this wonderful event. One that I hope you will find exciting and informative, and that will bring you even more reasons to look forward to what 2021 has to offer. I'm especially thrilled to be here with you in light of the fact that this year, the United Nations has declared that it is the International Year of Fruits and Vegetables. This gives us all an extra reason to celebrate our fruit and vegetable crops, especially here in India, where fruits and vegetables take center stage. With this declaration, the UN is gifting us an invitation to help raise awareness of the importance of fruits and vegetables has in human nutrition, food security, and health. The Year of Fruit and Vegetables will help shine a spotlight on the UN's very important Sustainable Development Goals, including greater visibility to small-scale growers, more awareness on food security and nutrition, and sustainable production and consumption. So, distinguished guest and team, as we gather here today, let's pledge together to do our part. Let's seize the moment to help remind our own family and extended networks about the health benefits of fruit and vegetable consumption, especially as this terrible pandemic continues. Let's recognize and help promote efforts to boost fruit and vegetable production and value chains in a sustainable and safe way. Let's focus on the need to reduce food loss and waste. Let's work with stakeholders to strengthen developing countries to continue to innovate. It's as easy as sharing, liking, or commenting on the photos, the post, and the recording of this event on Facebook or YouTube. Let's get the word out. Everyone has a role to play, from governments and private companies to the general public and even students. And I know this event has students with us even now. So as you're taking in the details of these varieties of tomatoes, hot peppers, watermelon, cabbage, and all the other crops which will be highlighted here at this event, think about how you can help share the knowledge. We can all work together to make a difference and ensure that fruits and vegetables become part of everyone's diet to promote healthy habits and to fight against, most importantly, hunger and malnutrition. So now, the showcase that our team has planned today is truly a testament to Bayer's vision of health for all, hunger for none. Our vegetable seeds team will share with you our innovation, best in quality Seminis hybrid seeds, and offer a view of our mega breeding station dedicated to developing varieties of vegetables in integrated solutions for India and in fact, all of South and Southeast Asia. At Bayer, we are dedicated to success up and down the value chain. We want to earn your trust as your partner of choice for innovative, sustainable, tailored solutions that can be used to, on, and beyond the farm. And I think you're going to see that it is very evident during your time with the team, all the great things that Bayer is doing and how we are committed to your success. So thank you all once again, and very best wishes for an excellent event this week and choosing to include us to make it that much more special. Thank you.
Thanks, Jackie, and bringing that core message of Bayer about hunger for none and health for all. So thank you, Jackie, and thanks again for explaining it wonderfully about the overall Bayer Seminis commitments for all the stakeholders and customers. I'm pretty sure that this will help us to fulfill the expectations of our customers as an organization and serve them better. I thank you once again, Jackie. Thanks so much.
Thank you too.
So as you all are aware that India is a smallholders geography and with a large number of crops in those small geographies. As Bayer Seminis, it has always been an endeavor to serve this important segment of our global agriculture better. On that note, let me invite Inchi Denenberg, who's our global strategic marketing lead vegetable seeds, to talk about the new customer segment based strategy and our focus on all smallholder geographies. Stage is yours, Inchi. I guess you're on mute, Inchi. You need to unmute yourself.
There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you. And I am so honored to be here with you today to share a bit about our vegetable seeds strategic focus from a very, very high lens. We've been undergoing a significant transformation throughout our organization, shifting from a product-centric to a customer-centric focus. In this transformation, we structured our teams around segments that are based on customers' growing environments. This allows us to gain a deeper insight into their unique needs holistically and then provide tailored solutions to address those needs. Two key segments for focus for us are in supporting the needs of smallholder and protected environments. If we focus on the smallholder today, they're not all the same. Their needs aren't the same either. As we develop our strategies, we work to serve the unique needs of all smallholders, whether they're progressive, developing, or subsistence smallholders. And one way we're working to do this is with our investment into our new breeding programs in okra and gourds, as well as a broader investment into Asia. Products are just one aspect of how we can serve our customers, but the needs of the farmer go beyond just products. And so we want to support farmers by working collaboratively across the value chain with several partners to provide solutions from access to credit to access to markets for their produce. And at the setup, you heard a bit about that and all the work that's going around in the value chain and the efforts around delivering tailored solutions. Additionally, we're encouraging entrepreneurship through our efforts at our Better Life farming centers. And not only are we looking at solutions for our farmers, we are also developing programs internally, such as the LEAD program, as was mentioned in the opening. Efforts like this will allow our teams to be more efficient, which in turn will allow us to better service our customers as we drive our customer-centric focus. I thank you for the opportunity to be here to share a bit about the focus, and I look forward to a rich exchange throughout the course of today. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Inchi, for explaining our customer segment strategy. And I'm again sure about that. The new approach will definitely help us to meet our smallholder customers very well. We'll take care of their requirements as well. So I'm really personally excited to see the launch of two new breeding programs. One is for okra and another one is for gourds. And as all we are aware of, that India is a big market for this. So hopefully looking forward for that. Yeah. So now it's the time to hear the view of our stakeholders. There is channel partners, some mandi agents, grower, and housewives. How they previously actually organized Pragati, Diwas, and how they got benefited out of that. So can we have AB, please? Thanks, Inchi. Thanks for that.
ನಾವು ಒಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಟೊಮಾಟೊ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಟೊಮಾಟೊ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿನ ಮಾಲೀಕ. ಈ ಸೆಮಿನಿಸ್ 8323 ಅನ್ನೋ ಟೊಮೊಟೊ ಬೆಳೆಯು ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲವಾಗಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತು ತುಂಬ ಇಳುವರಿಯಿಂದ ಸಹ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. ಈ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಈ ಬೆಳೆಯು ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲವಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಸೆಮಿನಿಸ್ 8323 ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಒಂದು ಇದನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪಾರ್ಸಲ್ಗೂ ಸಹ ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲವಾಗಿದೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
8323 ಟೊಮೆಟೊ ಈಗ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಟೊಮೊಟೊ 8 3 2 3 ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಟೊಮೆಟೊ ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದು ಅದು ನೆತ್ತಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಇರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ದಿವಸ. ಈಗ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ಗೆ ತಿಂಡಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. 8 3 2 3 ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳಿತಿತ್ತು ಟೊಮೆಟೊ, ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ನೆತ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. ಒಂದು 20-25 ದಿವಸ ಇದ್ರೂ ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಾರಿಗೆ ಟಿಫನ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. 8 3 2 3.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ KR. ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಹೆಸರು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಆಗ್ರೋಸೀಡ್ಸ್ KCN, ಚಿಕ್ಕಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಒಂದು ಟೊಮೆಟೊ ತಳಿನ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ಪ್ರಗತಿ ದಿವಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದು 8323 ಅಂತ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೆರೈಟಿಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಲರ್, ಫ್ರೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಲರ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಈಲ್ಡ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೇಲು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ನಮ್ಮದು ಕೋಲಾರ ತಾಲೂಕು ಸುತ್ತೂರು ಹೋಬಳಿ ವೆಲಗುರ್ರೆ ಗ್ರಾಮ, BK ಮಹೇಶ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಕೋಲಾರಿಂದ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ರ್ ತಂದು ಈ ಗಿಡನ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, ನಾರು 8323 ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಇದು ನಾವು ನಾಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು 2.5 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಫಸಲು ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದು 8323 ಏನಂದರೆ, ಇದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಗಿಡ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಕಾಯಿ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ರೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ದಂಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸೈಜು, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಶೈನಿಂಗು, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೇಟ್ ಮಾರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಇದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಫಸಲು ಸೈಜ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆನೂ ಅದೇ ಸೈಜೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದು ಏನು ರೇಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಶಾಂಪಲಿಂದ ಕೊನೆ ತನಕ ಒಂದೇ ರೇಟ್ ಮಾರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಈ ಕಾಯಿಗೆ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಇದೆ. ಶೈನಿಂಗು ಮತ್ತು ಕಲ್ಲರು, ಸೈಜು, ಈ 8323 ಏನಿದೆ ಸೈಜು, ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನೆಂದರೆ, ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಇದನ್ನೇ ಉಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಊರು ರೈತರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಉಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
It's always wonderful to watch the excellent experience from the multiple stakeholders in the value chain. And it's always good to see the satisfied customers. I always is delighted when we see our customers getting benefit out of our hybrids. So Prasanna talked about genetics, Prasanna talked about breeding, and we are all aware of it, that R&D is the big backbone of our innovation engine, as it always provides us customer what they want. So let's invite and welcome JD Rousseau. JD is our global research development lead for vegetable seeds, and I would request JD to throw some light on our R&D efforts, and also request him to launch our 2 upcoming hybrids in hot pepper and Parthenocarpe. So over to you, JD.
Thank you very much, and it's great today to join you guys again in the Bangalore Mega Breeding Station to introduce our strategy, but also talk about our products. If you think about our vegetable R&D strategy and breeding strategy, is really focused around our growers, farmers, their needs, but also the end consumers. A lot of focus and a lot of attention and a lot of energy is spent around thinking about what are our disruptive and continuous innovations we need to deliver for our vegetable R&D and breeding programs, not only in India, but also around the world. And the beauty about this innovation is we can source and find solutions globally to address local conditions and challenges that our growers might face in a country like India or a region like South Asia. In combination with our global collaborative breeding pipelines, we have the opportunity to explore our global germplasm libraries to really solve that specific challenges that our growers and farmers might face in a specific area in India, and bring those products that can solve that problem. Our breeding programs are set up that we have local breeding programs. In the case of India, we have local breeding programs for tomato, hot pepper, okra, and gourd. And then we also have the opportunity to leverage our global breeding programs around the world to bring products to market in a place like India for cauliflower, cabbage, cucumber, watermelon, sweet corn, and sweet pepper. So before I get to the exciting new products we're going to launch this morning, I first want to congratulate and say thank you to our passionate and committed Bayer vegetable R&D and commercial teams that brings these products to life, and stay connected to you as customers and farmers to understand what we really need to deliver to improve what you actually have to produce on your farm. These products that we will launch today will impact many farmers across India and South Asia over the next 5+ years, as well as the local farming communities. And for that, we as an organization are very proud. So I'm excited this morning to launch 2 products. The first product I want to launch is a new pepper product from our breeding program in India. This pepper variety and hybrid was selected under local disease pressure, and it's really developed open field cultivation in India. So I'm very excited to launch SVHA 1993 as one of our new varieties. Can we play the video?
SVHA 9093 is a dual-purpose hybrid and can be sold in fresh green as well as red dry stage. First fresh harvest can be expected in 70 to 75 days. It has intermediate tolerance to chili leaf curl virus. The first red ripe fruit harvest can be expected in 110 to 120 days after transplanting. Fruits have medium pungency, 25,000 to 30,000 Scoville heat unit. It is recommended for both red dry and green fresh markets of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Maharashtra.
The second product I'm really excited to launch this morning as well is called Basalet. It's a cucumber hybrid and suitable for protected environments. So what makes this product really unique is the fact that we've sourced this from within our global cucumber breeding program, but we've used molecular marker technologies. That is a new technology that unlocks a lot of value. And what this technology allows us for our global cucumber breeding programs to do is to be able to combine 10 plus genes and QTRs for resistance to cover a spectrum of about 7 different diseases to bring value and protect yield and quality for our growers on the produce. This is the first product we have in our portfolio that has this level of disease resistance in its portfolio. So with that, let's play the video.
Seminis being the global leader in vegetable seeds, it's introducing Parthenocarpic cucumber hybrid basilate for the polyhouse cultivation, or you can say it for the protected cultivation in India. The key USP of this hybrid is balanced plant growth habit, having very shorter internodal distance between the 2 nodes and having 2 to 4 number of fruits per node. Coming to the fruit quality, it's having a very attractive glossy dark green fruits, and the first harvest will start in between 36 to 38 days after sowing. The average fruit length of this hybrid is in between 16 to 18 centimeter, and the average fruit weight is in between 120 grams to 150 grams. Coming to other key USP of this hybrid is apart from high yielding ability, the uniform fruit shape, concentric fruit set, and very excellent transportability, and which is very well accepted by traders and customers, and of course by consumers as well.
I'm pretty sure with these launches, our commercial team must be very excited about these hybrids. So thanks JD for making us aware about all breeding commitments and introducing hybrids to our customers. So it was really impressive to know that Bayer Seminis, we are working on cutting edge technology and a focus on small rural geographies like India. Once again, thanks JD for coming in. Now this is the time to invite D. Narayan, who's our Senior Bayer Representative, South Asia and Marketing Director, Bayer Crop Science India. I request D to share his message and launch 2 of our new hybrids in tomato and cauliflowers. Over to you, D.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Delighted to be part of this, August Day, which we celebrate and also showcase innovations every year. And I know how challenging it must be this year to do it virtually, plus, of course, with some bit of physical presence of our customers and farmers. Let me first start by welcoming all our farmer customers and also our distributor and retailer customers who have joined us for this occasion. Really delighted to have all of you here and hope all of you are staying safe. If I reflect back on what the world is going through right now, I don't think we have ever faced a challenge like this ever before. But what also this has showcased is the biggest challenge that is there in front of us is food security for nations. And this is even more critical for a number of countries of this. We have smallholder farmers, including India, where basic livelihoods are being threatened. And then if you couple this with the growing population, and the world is going to add nearly 2 to 3 billion more people in the next 20 to 30 years, the challenges become even more acute to feed the growing population. And finally, the opportunity dimension, which clearly is the demand for food, good quality food with increasing disposable income also will create a huge opportunity for us to solve this problem collectively. So I said, look at all these 3 dimensions and bring it back together. I think for the farming community in the world of smallholder farming, in India in particular, with a strong opportunity to collaborate with all the players in the ecosystem, including companies like Bayer, it is imperative to solve this by continuously bringing in not only new innovative products from a technology standpoint, but also solving the problems on the pain point across the whole value chain. And as Team Bayer, what we are really proud is we have a legacy of almost 160 years globally. And if you think about what Bayer has been in India for, out of that 125 years, we have brought continuous innovations in agriculture and healthcare to solve the needs of the population. And as I think ahead, this opportunity and collaboration of Bayer to work with the farming communities is going to be even more important because we're going to be challenged to continuously support you, not just from the product side, which JD and others shared very nicely and the innovation that we are bringing, but also think about commercial innovation beyond just the seed dimension. How do we combine it with the best crop protection products? How do we bring partners to bring affordable financing? How do we bring off-takers or people who buy your produce at competitive prices so that the farming profitability of the smallholder farmers is enhanced significantly? And at the same time, we collectively are able to deliver affordable food and to the population at large. And also the dietary habits are shifting, and I think JD alluded to it as well. And that is where I think we have the research program, which is also targeting not only improved yields, but the nutrition attributes of it as well. So I'm personally excited that this is a tremendous opportunity, but more than opportunity is a responsibility for all of us in Team Bayer to collaborate with all of you to continue to bring innovations, not just, as I said, on the product side, but also the entire value chain and ecosystem. So we are committed to doing that. And congratulations again to the whole team and all the very best. And I'm really excited to be part of this celebration again. Thank you. Congratulations on the launch of
Farmers of southern India grows both round and salad tomato throughout the year. In summer season, farmers grow salad type of hybrid, majorly in Kolar, Chikbalapur and Nagmangal region. Seminis, being the largest developer and marketer of the vegetable seed, with the innovative technology, has launched a new semi-determinate salad hybrid named Ansuman, suitable for summer season cultivation in South India. The USP of Ansuman hybrid is its high level of resistance to Gemini virus and early blight. It's known for its fruit quality traits like size uniformity over the picking with average fruit weight of 90 to 100 gram. Ansuman hybrid is good fruit yielder and it has a good hot set. It has a better fruit quality with excellent firmness and color. It has a shelf life of up to 12 days, which suits best for the requirement of producer and consumer.
Cauliflower is one of the important crop of India and it can be grown across India from January to December sowing windows. It has three different segments: tropical, semi-tropical and temperate. Seminis, being a vegetable leader, vegetable seeds leader, they are introducing their new hybrid in cauliflower, that is Himgauri. So this hybrid's key USP is that white color, perfect dome shape, compact curd, having a maturity in between 75 to 80 days after transplanting, very good curd covering and jacketing. Average curd weight of this is falls in between 1.5 to 2 kg and which is very much preferred by consumers, and most importantly this is recommended for your early and late temperate climatic conditions.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. Heartiest congratulations to the entire team on launching Anshuman and Himgauri. And to everybody, all our customers, this again is a strong commitment to bring continuous new innovation. So really pleased with this and looking forward to bringing new future launches as well. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Putti, for joining in and for your message, which has very well expressed about our commitments towards food security, better nutrition, and overall the farming profitability. And thanks for launching these two products also. Definitely, this is going to excite our sales team now. So now with that, I would like to invite KG Krishnamurthy, who's our commercial lead south for crop protection, and who will be talking about tailored solution initiatives. So over to you, KGK.
Thanks, Mr. Bansal. Good morning, namaskar, vanakkam, namaskar mandi to all our farmers and also our channel partners here. So, as a part of a crop solution approach, we have created a tailor-made solution of production to improve the quality and also productivity of the produce, particularly in tomato, record, even in beans, even in hot pepper, even in capsicum market, in areas where in Andhra Pradesh, even in Himachal, we are working closely with the farming community to the quality produce. We are giving end-to-end solution to the farmers. We have started these initiatives with particularly the nursery growers, wherein the farmers are purchasing the nurseries to raise the crop. And also, We have created a tailored solution kit consists of seeds, Seminis seeds, and plant protection chemicals to address the vector management, particularly in capsicum, tomato, and also in hot pepper. Because virus is one of the major problem in these crops, so we are addressing this through our tailor-made solution. And one of the important initiatives in Andhra Pradesh and in Karnataka, particularly in the hot pepper market, to minimize the indiscriminate use of plant protection chemicals, we have created a tailor-made solution kit consists of for hot pepper seed and also plant protection chemicals to address the vector management, to improve the quality and the productivity of the produce. We have created almost 15 better life centers surrounding Bangalore to showcase for all our technology, for all our farmers, particularly in tomato, ridge gourd, and beans surrounding Bangalore. I welcome all our beloved farmers to visit these better life centers surrounding Bangalore so that you can see a lot of our tailor-made solutions, including nutrition management, to improve the productivity, the quality of the produce. And last, not the least, during the COVID pandemic time, we have helped the farmers to all our food chain activities, particularly working with this Reliance and big basket. We have helped the farmers to sell their produce during the COVID time. So that is what the initiatives which we are working very closely with all our Seminis team in the field. So thank you very much.
Thanks KGK for offering overall package to our customers and providing a one-point solution for most of their requirements. And I personally feel which is much required and need of the hour. So thank you so very much for joining in, KGK. So now it's time to hear from our customers about their expectations from Seminis and what do they want to say about Pragati Diwas. To make those views and facilitate the discussions, I would like to call upon Saket Bhatnagar, who's our customer marketing lead, Asia Pacific Vegetable Seeds, to have the discussions. And over to you, Saket.
Thank you, Devendra. Good morning, good evening, namaskar. My name is Saket, and I will be facilitating this discussion. So, what a wonderful event it has been till now, right? Sorry for the interruption, but if you see, we heard multiple things. We heard from our global leaders about our focus on India, smallholders. We talked about how Bayer is focused on delivering health for all and hunger for none. And we also heard from our customers. The lady, right? The lady was amazing, wasn't she? She talked about how she loved our tomato product, and the farmer, the market agent. So really good. So on that note, as we mentioned, let's have our guests in the panel. I would very happy to welcome Shri Kisan Singh, a new Gokul Krishi Seva Kendra from North India. Shri Nagarajan, Shakti Hybrid Seeds, Tamil Nadu, South India. Shri Bhimsen Vadvadgi, Shri Venkateshwara Farm Supplies, Karnataka, South India. And our colleague, KG Krishnamurthy, you just heard him, Commercial Unit Lead, South. Thank you all. Thank you for joining me. In our discussion today, we will briefly touch upon few points. So let me start with Kisan Singh ji. किशन सिंह जी नमस्कार, आपको ज्वाइन करने के लिए धन्यवाद। आपसे मेरा पहला सवाल ये है किशन जी कि पहले आप कभी प्रगति दिवस गए हैं, और अगर आप गए हैं तो आपका कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है, अगर आप कुछ शेयर करना चाहें किशन जी।
सर 2020 में हम लोग प्रगति दिवस बैंगलोर गए थे। वहां पे जाकर हमने कई फील्ड क्रॉप देखी थी, वहाँ R&D में जो लगे हुए थे, वो वहाँ क्रॉप देखने के बाद हम लोगों को ये तय कर पाते हैं हम लोग कि हमें अपने क्षेत्र में, अपने जो एरिया में कौन कौन सी क्रॉप वहाँ सेलेक्ट करके यहाँ वो कर सकते हैं, लगवा सकते हैं फार्मरों को। वहाँ देखने से कंपनी का जो एक पहल इस तरीके से चली आ रही है कुछ वर्षों से, वो बड़ी अच्छी पहल है। और वहाँ देखने से क्या हम लोग सब तय कर लेते हैं, वहाँ के क्लाइमेट को देखते हुए, वहाँ के प्रोडक्टों को देखते हुए हम अपने यहाँ के लिए प्रोडक्ट फार्मर के लिए सेलेक्ट करते हैं। इस तरीके से अपना जो आगे कंपनी करती रहती है, तो वो ही एक अच्छी पहल है। हम लोग समय समय पर कंपनी हमें अवगत कराती है कि ये प्रोडक्ट आपके यहाँ चल सकता है, मार्केटिंग वाले भी साथ में होते हैं। वो देख के हम लोग अपने आगे की फ्यूचर की एक योजना कंपनी के माध्यम से उसे आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं और फार्मरों को एक अच्छी फसल या अच्छी क्रॉप जो वैरायटी कुछ दे सकते हैं। ये हम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही अच्छा है, हमारे लिए भी अच्छा है और कंपनी मैनेजमेंट के लिए भी बहुत अच्छा है। आगे ऐसा बना रहता है तो हम लोगों को एक निरंतर मार्केट में बने रहने के लिए ये देखने को मिलेगा और ये बहुत ही अच्छी पहल है सर। इस तरीके से जो है आगे भी चलता रहता है तो ठीक रहेगा।
जी जी बिल्कुल, धन्यवाद धन्यवाद किशन जी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कंपनी को प्रोत्साहन देने के लिए। सो आई विल जस्ट speak in English, translate what Kishan ji wanted to say. He said that he visited Pragati Diwas last year in 2020, and there he was able to see the product which we have displayed. He feels that these kind of initiatives for him as a channel partner are really good because they help them and seeing what is good, what is on offer, learn about the products, interact with the company officials, learn the technical details, and then select accordingly what they can sell in their geography, which is of course a very, very customer oriented approach. And he really wishes that these kind of initiatives keep on continuing. He really likes the Pragati Diwas event and wishes the company all the best. So Kishan ji, thank you very much. Aapke jawab ke liye. Thank you ji. So let's move on. I would like to now request Nagarajan ji. The question to you is, Nagarajan sir, what is your opinion on buyers' R&D focus when we talk about vegetable seed? What would you like to say? What is that you would want from us?
Yeah, good morning and good evening. Namaskar. This Pragati Diwas, rightly Mr. Muthu told that this is the mother event for generating demand. Actually, I am representing the parts of Tamil Nadu, and in our area, we have potential for diversified vegetable crops like tomato, hot pepper, okra, watermelon, cauliflower, and hybrid carrots. So out of these crops, we already have some brand products like Apurva in watermelon and Abhishek in bitter gourd and Hiranya in sambar cucumber. So all these things we are already enjoying a sizable market share. And I understand in this today's program, IMC told that Seminis it has started initiatives or investing a lot of money and R&D activities of this okra and this goats. So actually, if you take southern parts of India, particularly this Tamil Nadu, this is one of the major vegetable enjoying a lot of market potential with high value. So far, or otherwise, I can feel that. See, today we, I think Seminis launched many hybrids in 4 or 5 different crops. So whatever the same way, I'm expecting that maybe next year Pragati Diwas or 2022 Pragati Diwas, we may release a hybrid in okra. So that I feel Tamil Nadu will get the broader portfolio or a complete portfolio, which will satisfy all trade channel partners' expectation. So when you asked the opinion about this R&D initiatives, I feel after the Bayer took over, I understand because earlier I understand the R&D efforts, it is restricted to only 2 crops, that is hot pepper and tomato. But now I feel Seminis, it is really focusing many vegetables. So I feel we can expect very good product in future with the value addition. So that will definitely helpful for the trade channels. So this is what my opinion, and I really thank for all Seminis team, particularly Saket Bhatnagar, who give the opportunity to join this Pragati Diwas program as virtual, because I also attended last 2 years in person. And this helped me to enrich my knowledge, particularly in product portfolio. So this will, I may transfer this to farmers level. So once again, I thank you. Thank you for the Seminis team.
Thank you, Nagarajanji. Really pleased and really good to see your views. And I'm sure with your geography, where some of the crops we have started breeding in, I'm sure that within a short period of time we will be able to come with new products. Thank you very much. So now let me move on to Sri Bhimsenji, who's our esteemed customer from South India. So Bhimsenji, one question to you is that, again on similar lines, what are your expectations? You represent a different geography, but yeah, as a customer, what would you want us to do more from a portfolio standpoint?
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Excellent morning. Good evening for my dignitaries from the West. I'm from Bangalore. I've been associated with Bayer. This is my 30th year. I'm with Seminis also now. Last year, yes, I was there with Pragati Diwas. The whole concept, the whole idea, the whole event was extremely nicely managed, very beautifully organized. The growing of many vegetables, crops was very nicely done and showcased beautifully for all the distributors, company employees, and farmers. It was a nice event. I'm sure, in fact, we will be benefiting very highly by this Pragati Diwas year on year. This year also, in fact, there were many hybrids which I could see. Nagarajan, can I take an opportunity? You were talking about okra. I saw a very good okra there yesterday. I think you will like it.
Thank you.
Launching new tomatoes and cauliflower, though I was told cauliflower is not for my territory here in South. Maybe I will still try to do that. Let us see a small packet and introduce. Cauliflower is a big market for us, yes. And I'm sure we should produce some cauliflowers for our territory in this in there. Cabbage is another thing. Tomatoes, I'm very excited with your Anshuman. Last year, similarly, we had seen tomato 8323. We were impressed and we selected that and we could sell some good quantity last year. Unfortunately, there was a shortage situation we could not, but I'm sure this year we will have definitely the continuous supply of 8323 and we will be able to enjoy it. And I'm sure I'll do my best for Anshuman and we will make this a big event, big brand and selling proposition. Yes. We are with Seminis R&D, Seminis showcasing and all the thing. And okay, we have up to the grassroots level, in farmer level, what we do is much more important. As Muthu says, seeing is believing, and seeing at the last end, because we cannot expect every farmer to come and visit Pragati Diwas. We can go to them and we can, I think we will be able to do wonderfully if we are able to do more of that. KGK sir, we need to focus more there. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhimsenji. A very elaborative answer. I really like the way how you connected different dots. And yeah, I'm sure as a customer, you have asked all the right things and we will do our best to provide to you what you want. So thank you. So moving on to KGK. KGK, as I said, is our commercial unit lead for South. So KGK, briefly, you talked about our tailored solutions approach, right? And how the company is thinking about it. Can you slightly elaborate on it from a perspective of how you think the customer will be benefited with this approach, KGK?
Yeah, so, thanks, Saket. Good morning to all our the panel members here. As I said earlier, Saket, we have created a platform called Protect Sangam. So wherein we are giving a customized, tailored solution to the farmer from seed to harvest. Particularly, we are targeting key crops like tomato in 8323, capsicum in 1865. And in 1865 hybrid, we are working very closely with all our the Seminis, even the farmers, particularly showcasing better performance for virus vector management. We have created a small kit to manage this virus, particularly the vector management. We have created a customized kit to address the smallholder farmers as well, particularly in some of the the core areas of, particularly in Bangalore, we have created a project area to address this farmer. And our objective is, Saket, what I said earlier. First one is to improve the quality. The second one is the productivity. The third one is this indiscriminate use of plant production chemicals. It's more so even in AP, particularly in northern part of Karnataka. So that is our main objective, is to indiscriminate, avoid these farmers, not to educate more because of the continuous engagement and right solution to the farmer. That is what we are working very closely with all our Seminis and the Bayer Crop Science, the team at the field level, to help the farming community to improve the quality and the productivity. And we have created a customized kit. Definitely, we will give this solution to the farmer. Thank you.
Thank you, KGK. This was really good. Good to learn about these initiatives, and I'm sure our tailored solutions approach will take us where the customers want us to be. So now, my last question, I would like to come back to Bhimsenji. Bhimsenji, again, this has been one of my favorite questions to get answer on. That during the pandemic times, we've all seen the change in our habits, right? And then obviously more so on the food consumption side as well. Now, as a person who's in the value chain of vegetable seeds and also as a consumer yourself, what do you think will happen once the situation normalizes? Do you feel that this focus on more consumption at home, more focus on healthy food, will it continue? What do you think about it?
Yeah, very much, very much. Like we all know, pandemic has taught us a lot of things. Definitely the lifestyle and eating habits. Just yesterday I was discussing. In fact, this year was a year which we could see a lot of fruits which was available in abundant, probably because a lot of went back to their villages and started involving and growing fruits and vegetables. We had a lot of fruits, and the consumption of fruits have increased, we all know. And this is a habit. Everyone is organized, and they are now aware of the benefits of health, and their habits have changed. Like Jackie saying, in fact, yeah, I like that, Jackie ma'am. Health for all, hunger for none. Beautiful. I think we can have that as our punchline. We can think of that. Beautiful. So that has gone in deep into everybody, and definitely the demand for more, like Muthu was saying, proposition, the increased income levels have also induced the people to go for healthy ones and good ones, good quality ones. It will continue, and we are in the right direction. I think we should keep continuing the good products, R&D, and focusing them and selling them.
Good. Thank you very much. So with that, we come to the end of panel. Thank you so much to our panel members for sharing your thoughts and views. And I'm sure this is really going to be valuable. So on that note, I would like to welcome Prasanna to move towards the closing of the event. Prasanna, over to you.
Thank you, Saket. That was a really nice panel discussions. I really enjoyed it. And now it's the time to extend our heartfelt thanks to each one of you. I think on behalf of entire Seminis across the globe, we profusely thank our customers and collaborators for giving us opportunity to work with you all. And I also thank our global leaders, Jackie, JD, INSI, and also our senior Bayer representative here, Dr. D. Narayan. So for being with us and reinforcing our commitment with our the smallholders, and also our customers. So we also have the scientific community and the students. We interacted with them for several years, and we continue to do that. And we want to express our heartfelt thank you to each one of you. The Pragati Diwas, to establish the crop like this, wonderful field that we have brought up in Mega Building Station. So to do that, our team in Mega Building Stations, the entire R&D team, in collaboration with our the commercial team, so they have done a wonderful job, particularly under this pandemic situation. So getting a good crop, standing there in the field, and now we are able to showcase all of our best innovation to our customers through this. Wonderful job. Thank you so much. The panel discussion, as I said, has been fantastic. Thanks for your wonderful feedback. So this will help us really in terms of making appropriate decision and bringing out better innovation and providing to our customers in the future. As part of this program, we launched 4 products: 9093 in pepper, Anshuman in tomato, Basilate in cucumber, and also Himgauri in cauliflower. And we hope we'll be able to supply this appropriately and collaborate with our customers to see that you are able to harvest the benefit out of these products. And we wish this creates a lot of value for our customers. Thank you. And as I told you earlier, the Mega Field Day is established in our the Mega Breeding Station, which is around 50 kilometers north of Bangalore. And this event will be open for next week also, starting today. And we encourage all the participants, if you want to drop down to our breeding station, so we heartily welcome you, each one of you. So come and be with us. We'll be more than happy to spend time with you and share the innovation that we're bringing out, and also hear from you and get your feedback. Now I think if you look at the pandemic situation, it continues. The COVID is still existing. So on behalf of entire the Bayer community, we wish each one of you a safe and healthy time ahead. And before closing, I would like to say thank you one and all. Dhanyavad. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you.